and Santiago Lopez is the penalty taker for Argentina, and he doesn't miss. A great penalty there for Argentina, making it 1-0. Now I get the ball in a very good position in the second half. Early on in the second half, Kramaric plays it back into me. I'm in a great position to score, and this time I do score with my right foot. I just slide the ball into the back of the net. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the My Player series. I know it's been a while since the previous episode, but what I can tell you that it's going to be worth the wait. This episode is just crazy. I've got some insane gameplay for you guys. You guys will find out whether Santiago Lopez wins the Best Young Player of the Year award or not. And also, we're going to give Santiago Lopez a new hairstyle later on in this video. So, a lot of stuff is going to go down in this episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, smash that like button. You guys smash 200 likes regularly on this series. Let's see if you guys can smash that out again. That would be awesome. And if you guys are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. In this episode, we've got some really good games. We're going to be focusing more on La Liga. I'll be simulating the games in the Copa del Rey and in the Champions League, because in the Cup, well, it's Deportivo. I'm sure the team can, win that game without me. And in the Champions League, we've already qualified for the next round, which is, of course, the round of 16. So today's focus is mainly going to be on the league. This season has been really good for me in terms of growth. I mean, look at my stats. Even though I've gone up by just 2 overalls, my stats are absolutely crazy. 90 plus dribbling and ball control. That is just mental. Also, as you can see, the first leg of the Spanish Cup tie against Depo ended in a 2-1 victory for us. So we're in a good position to progress, and I am going to be simulating this one. And yes, guys, we do get a 2-1 victory against them. In this episode, I'm going to be playing the ones against Celta, Eibar and Real Sociedad. Let's get this one against Celta Vigo started. At the end of the episode, you guys will find out who wins the Best Young Player of the Year award. It's of course between me, Kylian Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele. For now, let's focus on this one against Celta Vigo. I'm playing as a left striker once again, and I'm hoping to put in another good performances. So far this season, I've just been on fire. Top scorer of La Liga as well. First chance for us in this game falls to Amat, whose header goes just wide. The score remains 0-0, but early signs looking good. But in the 30th minute, a chance for Iago Aspas. Celta Vigo on the attack. Good pass from Iago Aspas into Radoja, who goes for the shot, but that was a poor attempt there from him. And then in the 32nd minute, something crazy happened. Amat heads it down. I trap it well, and then I strike it, and it goes into the back of the net. That has got to be goal of the season. At least it's the best goal Santiago Lopez has ever scored. What a strike that was from Lopez, man. The way he chested it down was just beautiful, and then this strike, perfect. It hit the post and went in. I mean, you guys have to look at a replay of that, man. It was just insane. When I scored that, I was so happy, man. What a strike from Santiago Lopez. Look at the way he chested that one down, and the volley of dreams, and into the back of the net it goes. What a goal. I mean, look at this replay. Just, perfect view as well this replay gives us, and what a goal there from Lopez. He might have another chance to score. He takes the shot from just outside the box, and it hits the post. Santiago Lopez is on fire. He's already scored 1 golazo. He's looking to score another one, although Celta Vigo might have a chance. Yes, Diaz who goes for the strike, but Godin with a very good block. It's still 1-0 to Atletico Madrid, and that is how the game comes to an end. That golazo in the first half was enough to secure us all 3 points. It wasn't really the best of performances from Santiago Lopez, but that brilliant strike gave him all the plaudits for that one. 8.2 match rating, not the best. He didn't really have the most touches, and his passing wasn't good, but that one moment of magic really changed the game and gave us all 3 points. Time to get into some training. I know you guys want to see more training, so I'm going to be doing the advanced free kick training, which is actually a really difficult one, because for me to have my free kicks go on target is already really difficult, because my free kick accuracy is 62 if I'm not wrong, but I'm still trying my best. And as you can see, I scored the first free kick, and this one hit the crossbar. Unlucky there. Let's see if I can score from 30 yards out. I actually do score. A decent free kick there from Santiago Lopez. We get only a D because I missed literally every other free kick, so I'm disappointed with myself for getting a D. Let's now simulate the rest of the drills and hopefully get better ratings for that one. I'm hoping for an A or a B. Let's see what we get. We get a B in pass mastery, not too bad, and a D and an F and a C. Well, not the best of training sessions for Santiago Lopez. We've got Champions League action next, but we've already secured top spot in the group, so I am going to be simming this one. I believe it's against Porto, so we will be simming this one, and after our next game you guys will find out who we'll be facing in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Yes guys, it is against Porto. Hopefully Atletico can get the win. It's a good chance for players like EP8 to shine. A 2-1 victory, not too bad. So as we do finish top in our Champions League group, we should be getting an easier opponent. But will it really be an easy opponent after this one against Osasuna? You guys will find out. Any predictions on which team we'll be facing? Drop a comment and let me know. For now, let's get right into this one against Osasuna. A similar lineup to the one Diego Simeone fielded against Celta Vigo, so hopefully it will result in a similar performance. I get the ball in a very dangerous position. I cut inside using the Berber spin. I go for the driven finesse shot, but the keeper made a good save. I probably should have just finessed it into the top corner. My bad there. Here Amat plays in a good ball into me. I used my pace, but for some reason I take it wide. I really should have taken it inside, and because of that, the Osasuna defender does manage to put in a good slide tackle to prevent me from scoring. We might have another opportunity though in the 38th minute. I get the ball in a very dangerous position. I decide to finesse this one, and I tried to go for the top corner, but it wasn't the best of finesse shots, and the score remains 0-0. Now just before half time we might have an opportunity. Here's Kranviter who plays the ball back into me. I'm in a great position. I get through the Osasuna defense, but my shot is saved by the opposition's goalkeeper, and the score is still 0-0. We might have an opportunity though in the 52nd minute of this one. I play the ball through into Amat. It's a fantastic ball, but before he could shoot, the Osasuna defender intercepts or slide tackles him. That was poor from Amat. He really should have done better in that position, and now Osasuna might have a chance. They've given us such a good fight in this game, man, because they're I think 19th in the league and they've managed to take away a point from us. Yes guys, this game does end in a draw. I'm disappointed with myself. I had a ton of good chances in this one. I just couldn't score. As you could see, I had 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 off target, and I still couldn't score. Need to improve on that. But I had a lot of touches in this game and a lot of passes as well. So overall, I guess it was a decent game. I mean, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. We've got to improve though. Against Real Sociedad, I want to put in a better performance. As you can see, 15 games in La Liga, 11 wins and 4 draws. We are top of the league, 6 points ahead of Eibar and 6 points ahead of Real Madrid as well. That is just insane how well we're doing in La Liga. Winning La Liga is one of my major objectives this season. Hopefully we can achieve that. As you can see, I've gone with a new hairstyle. A lot of you guys in the comments were asking me to put a slick back hairstyle, which is of course a short hairstyle. And the comment that actually was in the comment section, of course, had about 30+ likes. So I decided to go with this slick back hairstyle for a few months. Let's just see how it looks on the pitch, and hopefully it does look good. But before we get into our next game, we've drawn Manchester United in the Champions League round of 16. So we're going to be going to England to face Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. It's going to be a terrific game against them, but I'm going to be looking for the win as well because I want to progress to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Now time to play Real Sociedad. I'm starting out again as a left striker. Amat, I think that's Amat, I'm not sure. He's playing as my right striker. It's a decent team we've got here. Carrasco, Kranviter, Černý, Theo Hernandez, who of course joined Real Madrid in real life, is still in this Atletico Madrid side, which is very interesting. Now we've got a chance to score. Černý plays the ball into me. I go for the long shot, and oh my goodness, Santiago Lopez has done it again. Another golazo in this one. What a goal there from Santiago Lopez. He's done it again, man. In the first game of this episode, he scored a beautiful volley, and now he scored a stunning long shot. I mean, look at this. Černý finds Lopez really well. He has just one aim to score, and he does that so well. A long shot, it was straight down the middle as well, but it was just in the perfect position. The keeper was in position well, and Lopez took full advantage of that and scored his 11th La Liga goal of the season. Carlos Vela had an opportunity to equalize for Real Sociedad, but his header went just wide. But now maybe a chance for Santiago Lopez again. Here's Lopez. Lopez in a good position, plays it into Thomas. Thomas plays it back into Santiago. Santiago gets his shot off with the left foot, but a good block from the Real Sociedad defenders. We might have another opportunity though. Here's Vrasalgo, who finds Lopez. Lopez lets it fly once again, and he hits the post. Santiago's shooting in this episode has been second to none. just brilliant, man. He could have scored 4 bangers in this episode. He scored 2, so that's actually insane. A chance now for Real Sociedad. Dovela plays a good back heel into Oyarzabal, whose shot is blocked. On the rebound, Illarramendi shoots and it hits Willian Jose's butt, or else that would have been a goal. So we've been given a let off there. Illarramendi now puts in a cross into Oyarzabal. I'm not sure how to pronounce that guy's name. He puts in a good driven cross straight, I think, into the 6-yard box. Luckily, our defender was aware and he cleared it. Inigo Martinez with the header from a corner, trying to equalize for Real Sociedad. Luckily for us, it was off target. We might have another opportunity to score in the dying moments of this one. Santiago Lopez with a shot and he skies it. I don't understand how Santiago scores stunning volleys and brilliant long shots and ends up missing these kind of chances. It's really weird. But anyways, we do end up victorious in this one. 3 points against Real Sociedad. Of course, thanks to my brilliant long shot. I'm just hoping this form continues going into the second half of the season because, well, I might have a chance of winning the league and maybe even the Champions League if I can keep up this kind of form. So super excited about that. Diego Simeone is impressed with my performances, with my goal scoring ability, which is always awesome. But now it's the moment you guys have been waiting for. Time to find out who wins the FIFA Best Young Player of the Year award, and unfortunately it's not Santiago Lopez. It's been given to Kylian Mbappe Lawton. I'm disappointed with that. At the same time, I can understand why, because Lopez didn't really perform in the first half of the year. I mean, he was at Wolfsburg, as you guys know. He didn't really get much game time, so you can't really blame FIFA for awarding Mbappe with the award. So hopefully next year we can get nominated again, as all under 23 players are eligible, and I believe Santiago is 21, so he still might have a chance of winning that award. So hopefully next season, if we keep up this kind of form, I'm sure we will be winning that award. Next episode, we've got Barcelona, so I'm super excited to play them. I think this is going to be the first time we're facing Barcelona, and the first time we might be playing on the same pitch as Leo Messi. Exciting times. That is going to be it for this episode. If you guys are excited for the next one, make sure to drop a like in the video. 200 likes as always would be awesome. If you guys want to interact with me, Twitter is the right place. Make sure to follow me on there. And if you guys are new around here, you guys know what to do. Subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, and I'll see you guys next time.